I'm back with another Raw review. It's live for me, but not for you. But I'm doing this during commercials, so it's live to me. But Raw starts off with Vincent K. McMahon coming out with Mr. Brad Maddox, the general manager of Raw, and he forces Maddox to apologize for allowing Daniel Bryan, allowing Cena to pick his own opponent for SummerSlam, which gave Cena the opportunity, and he took it to name Daniel Bryan as the number one contender for his championship at the biggest party of the summer. Maddox begrudgingly, I'm not gonna say begrudgingly, but Maddox does what he's told and leaves the ring, and Vince goes on to speak about how Daniel Bryan is nothing more than a troll, a nuisance that doesn't belong in the WWE, in his opinion. And this eventually brings out Daniel Bryan, who says that, McMahon tries to convince that Cena's lying to him when he says he believes that Bryan is deserving of a championship match. McMahon tries to tell him that the only reason Cena picked him is because he knows he can beat him easily, and so on. This leads Bryan to do what McMahon normally does, and ask the fans what they want, and they all start chanting yes for a new champion. And when he asks if they want a new champion, and if they want him to face Cena, they all start chanting yes, yes, yes in unison. And the segment ends with Daniel Bryan screaming yes, leading the fans on a yes chant to end the segment. But that's not the end. That's not the end of the. That's not completely the end of the segment, because as soon as Daniel Bryan gets out of the ring, we hear the Sierra Hotel India Echo Lima Delta. The Shield has arrived in the building. They make their way to the ring as we go to commercial. But coming up next is the 6-man tag match that was promised on SmackDown, I believe, where the match they said would be on Raw, which is right now. The Shield taking on Big Show, taking on Mark Henry and the Usos. I'm kind of thinking that somehow either this sets up a rematch at SummerSlam, or Big Show's gonna show up. So we're doing this match instead of a 2-on-3 match for SummerSlam with Big Show and Mark Henry against the Shield, which I don't understand why they would do that, but that's where they were planning to go last week when the Usos came out. It was supposed to be the Big Show, but they said he wasn't ready to compete yet. But that's what I'm thinking, so let's get back and see if I'm right. The Shield pick up another win as one of the Usos tried to do a top rope dive on the Dean Ambrose, but he gets the knees up, catching him in the gut, leading to his Dean Ambrose finisher to end the match. The Shield once again picks up another win, but before they can celebrate too much, Mark Henry runs back in the ring and clears the house. The Shield sending them back up into the crowd where they came from. We didn't go to the announce table where the King and Michael Cole hyped the fact that Ryback has changed his attitude and has been pushing people around. They show a video, apparently from catering, earlier in the day, well, Ryback's in the line for food with like three other average looking guys. They look like those stage hands or something. But he ends up intimidating one of the guys and pushing him against the wall. And trapping him against the wall. A wall before power slamming him through a table, through the catering table. And to end the segment, they're really trying to push the whole Ryback's a bully thing. I thought they were trying to say no to bullies, but whatever. But I guess that's the whole point of him being a bad guy. They're trying to make it look like he's some kind of bully that likes to throw his weight around, which is what they actually called it. But I'm not really too keen on Ryback. I never really liked him from the beginning, but that's just my opinion. But we still got the very unwanted main event, the tables match between Cena and Ryback, where I'm sure Daniel Bryan will somehow get involved. Plus, Bryan's supposed to be in a one-on-one match with Kane, where I'm sure the Wyatt family will get involved in that. And we still got more war to come, so let's get back. We come back to Raw, where we get another promo for the Wyatt family, showing the devastation they've caused, and reliving the message that Bray Wyatt sent to Kane. We then go back to the GM's office, where Kane shows up for the first time in like 2-3 weeks, and shows Brad Maddox that he wants the Wyatt family. Maddox tells him that they're not here, they're not in the building, but if he wants to send a message to the Wyatt family and show them that he's still a monster, then what better way to do that than to destroy his former tag team partner and best friend Daniel Bryan. So it looks like Daniel Bryan is in for a pretty good beating, pretty good fight tonight. Can Daniel Bryan overcome the deranged Kane, the monster Kane tonight, or will Kane succumb to the Wyatt family's tauntings and snap and destroy him before SummerSlam? We'll have to wait to find out. But coming up next, RVD versus Fandango. RVD gets another win, this time by countout, as Fandango walks away, as it looks like RVD's about to win. Once again, they allow RVD to get another win, pretty much guaranteeing my prediction from my SmackDown review that eventually he'll get a world title match against Del Rio at SummerSlam. But we did go backstage to Big E and AJ. Well, AJ's complaining that she once again has to defend her title against Caitlyn. It says that all she ever does is spill her, and every time she spills her, baby cries and loses another hero, and which is, in my book, is very true. And she starts she starts to snap again, and asks Biggie why he stands there and lets Caitlyn spill over and over. And then, within a second, she starts smiling again and says that she knows why. It's because Biggie likes her. He likes the way he likes AJ. He likes what AJ does in the ring. and he's mesmerized by her abilities in the ring. And she then skips off as we hear the king say cuckoo. Start screaming, saying cuckoo for AJ as we go to commercial. We still got more Raw, so let's get back. Caitlyn gets another win via the spear over AJ in a non-title match. AJ's still a champion, but yeah, another baby prize is Caitlyn gets another spear on AJ. Big E stands there and does nothing. After the match, AJ starts to snap again, but before she can go too crazy, Dolph Ziggler comes out, and challenges Big E to a match, which looks like it's about to happen. I'm not expecting too much of a match, considering that I'm kind of expecting either Dolph to face Big E at SummerSlam, or it's gonna be some kind of mixed tag match or something. But between with Caitlyn and Dolph against AJ and Big E, or it's just gonna be two single matches at SummerSlam with Big E and Dolph, Big E against Dolph, and AJ against Caitlyn for the Divas title again. But either way, I'm not expecting much of a match on Raw right now between Dolph and Big E. But they said it's about to happen, so let's get back and see where we're actually at. We actually got more of a match than I thought we were gonna get. The match actually was very much dominated by Big E right now, with power moves and just beating down Dolph the entire time until Dolph dodged a winning move. Dolph dodged a winning move and sent Big E over the top rope to the outside. This gave AJ Lee the opening to one end and started clawing and scratching Dolph Ziggler, and she just snapped. I couldn't take any more of watching Dolph in the ring. She snaps and starts clawing and scratching at Dolph's face and hair, forcing the referee to call for a disqualification and give the win to Dolph Ziggler. This causes AJ to snap even more, and Big E to get upset because she cost him the match, which pretty much, to be honest, like Dolph was, like Big E was about to win. It's Big E's arguing with it's Big E's yelling at AJ. Dolph comes back in and hits the zigzag on Big E to end the segment. It could be a lead-in to either a rematch at SummerSlam between Big E and Dolph, and Big E and Dolph, or a mixed tag match between Big E and the team of Big E and AJ and the team of Dolph and Caitlyn. Or like I said, it could be two one-on-one matches and AJ defending the title, the Divas title, against Caitlyn. But we still got more Raw, so let's get back. Christian pulls off the unthinkable, getting a quick, getting a very surprising roll-up victory over the World Heavyweight Champion, Alberto Del Rio, in a non-title match, which actually lasted through a commercial break, and was a very surprising win, in my opinion. Christian has been on a roll since he's returned. This is one of the biggest wins he's had since he's returned to the ring. They also said that after the way Brad Maddox allowed Cena to win, Cena to pick his own opponent for SummerSlam, Vicky Guerrero will do the same for Alberto Del Rio this Friday on SmackDown. Del Rio will pick his opponent for SummerSlam, and I'm kind of expecting him to somehow be coerced into picking RVD. RVD will probably come out and goad him into picking him as the #1 contender. But a very surprising win for Christian. Could Christian end up being the #1 contender? Well, only time will tell. But we still got a little over 2 hours left in Raw. We still got the tables match with Cena and Ryback, which will no doubtably be the main event. Plus, Kane and Daniel Bryan, Team Hell No explodes, and the possibility of the Wyatt family coming back to do whatever they were gonna do with Kane. But that's still to come. So let's get back to the show. Cody Rhodes pulls off a win over Wade Barrett after hitting the crossroads. Finisher for the 1-2-3. It was a reversal into Wade Barrett had him in a pump handle slam, which Cody reversed into a crossroads for the win. After the match, Cody celebrated, but was interrupted by Damien Sandow, who looked like he was going to challenge Cody to a fight right there. But when Cody looked to be accepting, Sandow backed out and went back to the locker room. It looks like we're going to get the match that we all saw coming. Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. I can't wait to see that. But coming up next is the explosion of Team Hell No. Kane versus Daniel Bryan. Will Kane unleash the monster on Bryan? Or will Bryan prove that he is worthy of facing John Cena for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania? We're about to find out, so let's get back to it. Daniel Bryan gets a somewhat surprising win over Kane, as Kane goes for a choke slam but gets caught in a side headlock and rolled up by Daniel Bryan for the quick 1-2-3. After the match, Kane snaps and choke slams Daniel Bryan. This leads to the Wyatt family coming out and attacking Kane. Kane tries to go out to play Wyatt, who's outside the ring in the rocking chair, but Luke Harper and Eric Rowan attack Kane before he can do anything to Wyatt. They send Kane back in the ring. Well, Wyatt hits the Sister Abigail finisher and tells Kane, it reminds the world that Kane calls himself Devil's favorite demon, and tells Kane to be careful who he says that in front of. Be careful who he says that in front of. He then screams, "Follow the buzzards." He then screams, "Follow the buzzards." We go to a commercial. I'm not really sure where this is heading. At first I thought it was gonna be some kind of a tag team match between the Wyatt family and the Brothers of Destruction. But I'm not sure if at SummerSlam, but I'm not sure if Undertaker's gonna be able to return in time to do that, to set that all up. And I'm not sure if the Wyatts are where the whole Wyatt family storyline is going, but I'm liking it so far. It's become very interesting. But we still got a little over an hour and a half left in the war. Oh, no, wait, we still got a little bit over a half hour left in war. And, it seems to be very interesting. Like I said, I'm expecting the main event, and the main event was quite possibly going to be Cena way back in the tables match, because that's the only match they've advertised. It hasn't happened yet, but that's still to come. But we still got a little over an hour and a half left. Like I said, fuck, a little over an hour, a little over a half hour left. 30 minutes and some change left. But so let's get back to see how Raw ends. As we come back to Raw, they show a backstage segment with Natalya and the Bella Twins talking about how Natalya's gonna have a match with Wwe, and the Bellas end up calling Natty an ugly duckling compared to them during the match. They looked like Natalya was gonna lock in the sharpshooter for a submission win, but Nikki comes out on stage with a duck call and starts making it quack, distracting Natalya and allowing Wwe to get a roll-up win over Natalya. I'm wondering if this is going to lead to some kind of feud between the Bellas and Natalya, or if it's just some one-off deal that WWE likes to do with the Divas. But Wwe gets another win over this time over Natalya. But coming up next, the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Curtis Axel, is in action, and he is accompanied to the ring by his manager, Mr. Paul Heyman. Can't wait to see it. I want to know who he's fighting, but it's coming up next, so let's get back to it. I believe Curtis Axel wins the match by disqualification as CM Punk comes out and grabs Axel, pulls him out of the ring, and tries to take him out, pulls him out of the ring and knocks him down with one fist to the head. Punk then sets his sights on Heyman, who's on the other side of the ring. Punk tries to run across the ring and grab Heyman, which he does, but Axel pulls Punk off and takes a clothesline over the guardrail into the commentator's position, allowing Heyman to run away and one up the ramp to end the segment. Punk was an inch away from taking Heyman completely out of the game before the SummerSlam match with Brock Lesnar, but Heyman was able to escape, like I said. But we then go to the back, where we see for the first time tonight that Triple H and Stephanie are both have at least, I don't know if they've just arrived, but they showed they are in the building. And coming up next is the main event, Ryback versus Cena in the tables match. It should be interesting. Let's see how it turns out. How Raw turns out. We come back to Raw, where the McMahons are backstage with Triple H, and Stephanie suggests to both her dad and Triple H that Daniel Bryan should undergo an image change or something like that. A corporate makeover. That's what she called it. A corporate makeover, which I guess will be next week. Before she came to the scene, Vince and Triple H were actually arguing about, McMahon's decision to, McMahon's, views on Daniel Bryan being WWE champion and being in the title match at SummerSlam. The main event match saw, Cena win by, AAing right back to a table that was leaning against the, corner, turnbuckle. After the match, Daniel Bryan came out to, looking like he was celebrating, but, grabbed the WWE Championship before they could give it to Cena. He goes to the ring and Cena takes the belt back, but, and Bryan starts screaming, yes, 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 to end the war. It was a pretty good war. Can't wait till SmackDown and War next week. But that's the end of my video for now. See you tomorrow and the rest of